MVP discussion. I don't want to make this too long. I don't want to drag this out. Okay, we know we got Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley, and nobody else, right, Charlie?
There's two people from the Bengals that need to be in the MVP conversation, but I'm saying Joey. Look, if they make the playoffs, now you got to put his numbers next to all of their numbers, and they. Yeah. I don't want to say they stomp on him, but his numbers are better than those other two guys' numbers.
You know, I saw this little picture that's me, or I didn't watch the interview, but apparently they asked Joe about MVP. He said something like, "I don't think I deserve, or I'm going to get it this year." So he knows he's not making the playoffs. He knows he's not making the playoffs. That's what it looks like.
I think he can see the public perception. I don't think he was conceding.
But Frank, let me ask you a question, Frank. If who is the MVP, and does Joe Burrow have a stake if he makes the playoffs?
First of all, listen, because I hate you, I think Joe Burrow is the MVP regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I'm come there. Look, I wanted to listen. You wanted to bury me with him in the season. I jumped off Joe. I'm sorry that, like, you know what I'm saying. I left the crib. I went to go get the milk, but I'm back.
I had a couple niggas left, mad about a couple racks. I ain't crying but spilt milk. My daddy ain't bring it back.
I actually came back with two bottles of milk. You know what I'm here. You know what I'm saying? We here. Look, Joe Burrow. Listen, Joe Burrow. If you actually look at it objectively, what is MVP, right? Joe Burrow has the worst team of all those guys that are in this race. Saquon Barkley has a great offensive line. He's behind, good system in Philadelphia. Lamar has a great coach, great offense. I mean, I don't know about the weapons, but it's clicking. Lamar has been amazing, but I really just don't want to give him MVP three back to back in 3 seconds. I don't want to do it anyway, and he hasn't done anything anyway. And then when you look at Josh, he's a great argument, also better team. Joe Burrow has the worst defense, the worst offensive line.
Best receiver.
Best receivers. But everything else is the worst. You know what I'm saying? So he's literally having to put that team on his back week in and week out.
With his receivers.
With receivers, yes. Yes, but you're not going to do it.
I just want to add that concept.
Okay, with receivers. But he's like, his defense, he knows his defense is going to give up 24 to 27 easy every week. So he know he got to go up a 30 burger. I mean, that is the MVP. He's like strapping them on his back with the receivers. You know what I'm saying? The receivers
the receivers are the backpack straps.
Yeah.
There you go. Look,
he still got to do the weight, but he got straps.
He has the best receiver in the National Football League on his team, who has a real case for Offensive Player of the Year, even though Saquon went over 2,000. He's going to win the Triple Crown. Jamar Chase. That when you said he has the worst team, that's the only thing that
I know. I get.
I had to draw back a little bit. Nobody else has the best receiver in the league than Joe Burrow, and then there's T. Higgins. But yes, the rest of the stuff, he has the worst coach. He has the worst offensive line. He has much worse.
Hold on. You said
yes, he has the worst coach.
Hold on. Is he got a worse coach than Saquon Barkley? I'm not sure.
Big Dom's a great coach.
He said
Listen, man. I think Joe Burrow is close, but I would have to say Lamar Jackson.
I knew he was going to do that.
And look, y'all both have good choices, but the truth is Josh Allen. And I know y'all don't want to do this, but because
I was on the Josh trade actually for a while. For the while this season, I was on the
Josh Allen.
Frank, we know that your real MVP is Kyler Murray. What were you saying, Jono?
Facts. But look, Josh Allen has took this team that everybody counted out on his back with no real help on offense with him. Then they got Amari Cooper, who's been okay. He's been there. He hasn't been crazy. So and I just think Josh Allen, when you watch the Bills play, the offense is him. Everything is him. He does all of it. I'm not saying Lamar doesn't, but Lamar does have Derrick Henry. We can't act like he don't have Derrick Henry. James Cook is cool, but he's cool. I mean,
the Bills. My thing is, you're right. The offense is Josh Allen, but the Bills do have a decent offensive line. The running game works, whether James Cook is cool or not.
He's solid. I mean, I'm just saying he's not Derrick Henry. Is what I'm saying.
Hey, all right. So you keep saying this, so I'll address it. Nobody gonna talk about it. Derrick Henry has Lamar Jackson.
Sure.
Lamar don't have Derrick Henry.
That's true.
Lamar
is giving Derrick the easiest 1,500 yards he's ever done.
Derrick Henry played very well this year, bro. He not the GOAT. I ain't say he's Barkley.
The reason he's played very well is because of Lamar Jackson.
Okay, but
because of that running game. I think Derrick Henry is not as much of a weapon as people like to say his name is.
Are you trying to discredit Derrick Henry?
I am.
I don't agree with that, Charlie.
If Lamar Jackson exits that offense for whatever reason, Derrick Henry is going to be mid.
So you calling
Henry's not who he used to be.
So you calling them Derrick A-Chain? Is what you saying?
Yeah. Once the starter comes out, he don't even know how to play football no more.
I ain't gonna lie. That drop off for A-Chain when Tua's out is insane.
I don't know how I still want
the whole Dolphins without Tua is really that's something that should be studied.
But that's neither here nor there. But that's a quick MVP discussion. We ain't gonna stay too long. We will revisit this though. We just gotta talk about it periodically to see where everybody's at with it and all that. But anyways, man, this has been Soggy Nachos Podcast. Thanks for listening.
Tell us who you think is the MVP.
Share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Tell us who you think is MVP in the comments. We all know it's really Jaden Daniels, but it's all good.
Better not be Saquon Barkley.